called him Jack the Pumpkin King from the dry pickles plain. Rode a sunburned sorrel gelding with a hunger in its veins. He pushed through that one-horse township, dusting every track. Stared up at that sign that reads Saddlebag Bank. Oh, the Saddlebag Bank, hear the timbers shake, boot heels ringing on the floorboards, heart's about to break when a man makes a grab for the devil's gold. The rope's already braided, son, waiting on his soul. He kicked in those oaken doors, evil grin crossed his face. Told the teller, fill this satchel and don't test your grace. Silver dollars, paper wages, spilled like busted grain. He walked out, slow gun still smoking, through the dusty plain. He swung up in that slick-worn saddle, spurred his pony hard, firing rounds into the heavens, down the churchyard yard. Women screaming from the windows, men too slow to draw. By the time they found their courage, he was gone, that's all. Up toward the blue-gray mountains, heard the coyotes sing. Tied his horse beside a pine tree near a trickling spring. Built a little ring of firelight, coffee black and strong. Stacked his notes in tidy towers, counting all night long. But the brush can't hide boot leather, and smoke will tell on men. 5 pale hats rode and sat through the chaparral and wind. U.S. Marshals, cold-eyed riders, badges catching flame. Said, mister, that there Saddlebag money has your Christian name. Steel on wrists and iron on ankles, wagon wheels that whine, jailhouse keys like distant thunder on a rusted spine. He carved days into the mortar, one by one they fell, till that Sunday morning footsteps came to fetch him from his cell. They walked him to the courthouse square, past folks in their best coats. A preacher with a cracked old Bible, a judge who cleared his throat. Gallows built of rough-cut timber, creaked above the crowd. Marshal read that guilty sentence, slow and plain and loud. He said, ma'am, I never shot a soul, just scared 'em with my hand. She said, boy, you robbed their supper when you robbed that brand. He looked up at those purple clouds, last wish in his eyes. Tell my horse I rode him honest till I ran out of sky. Now the wind hums through that empty bank, sign faded, cracked and brown. Old men speak and tell the story about the outlaw took this town. And when coyotes yet past midnight by that mountain trail, folks say that's Jack the Pumpkin King, still riding from the jail.